A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire, for the mind as well as the body. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years, play as if you were to die tomorrow. To be humble to superiors is a duty. To equals courtesy, to inferiors nobleness. A brother may not be a friend, but a friend will always be a brother. For the best return on your money, pour your purse into your head. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. There are 3 things extremely hard: steal, a diamond, and to know oneself. Reading makes a full man, meditation a profound man, discourse a clear man. Many a man thinks he is buying pleasure, when he is really selling himself to it. The people heard it, and approved the doctrine, and immediately practiced the contrary. All the little money that ever came into my hands was ever laid out in books. You only have the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. If you give up your freedom for safety, you don't deserve either one. There are 3 faithful friends: an old wife, an old dog, and ready money. The bitterness of poor quality remains long, after the sweetness of low price is forgotten. I'd rather be a pessimist because then I can only be pleasantly surprised. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. Vicious actions are not hurtful because they are forbidden, but forbidden because they are hurtful. He that would live in peace and at ease must not speak all he knows nor judge all he sees. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Perhaps I know best why it is man alone who laughs. He alone suffers so deeply that he had to invent laughter. After coming into contact with a religious man, I always feel I must wash my hands. Fear not death, for the sooner We die the longer we shall be immortal. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety, deserve neither liberty nor safety. The Constitution only guarantees the American people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors. And let every new year find you a better man. 'Tis a great confidence in a friend to tell him your faults, greater to tell him his. The person who deserves most pity is a lonesome one on a rainy day, who doesn't know how to read. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. Do not anticipate trouble, or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. In the affairs of this world men are saved, not by faith, but by the lack of it. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, friend to one, enemy to none. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us.